All right. Hi there, my Healing Tea Talk friends. I am back from outside. If you were a part of any of this experiment, thank you for hanging in there with me. Great big shout out to Felicia. She was so nice and gracious. I was outside earlier. So if you see any of the videos from today, the previous two videos for Cancer, Virgo, and Leo, and then Sagittarius, any of the ones from today. I'll just put it that way. I was outside. It started off great, and then it got dark. And then you all can see me. The elements were going. It was a lot going on. So I appreciate your patience. And I think it did get kind of loud with all of the insects, and it was wild kingdom out there. And so I didn't know how that was coming across in the video. But I apologize for that if that was distracting or annoying. I love being outside and that kind of thing. So maybe I won't do that again in that way or stay out there as long, because that can be kooky. But I did like being out there. So when I can do my readings outside, I will. I just like the energy of it, being free, being outside, and that kind of thing. So anyway, um, the next group of readings I will do, I will finish the rest of the elements live. Then I like the format, though, you guys. I've been experimenting with that today. And so I like the efficiency of getting your readings out. I like the energy of people tuning in live. So I lost some people, which is fine. The whole point, though, my intention is very clear, and that is I wanted to get your weekend readings out. I literally recorded 2 hours worth of readings yesterday with my microphone off, and was so hurt and so discouraged by that. But it did help me to be more focused and help me to, I can't always anticipate all of the technical glitches and faux pas that may come up. However, I do want to be intentional about being efficient. And I just appreciate you guys rocking with me and tuning into my channel and all of those things. I consider it a great privilege to serve in that capacity. That is an energy mist, an energy air clearing spray that I make is lemongrass and sage. So if you are interested in getting some of that too, let me know. I'm going to be posting products and things like that I use that are just nice. It's not necessarily anything mystical behind it, but it does leave a fresh fragrance if you want to clear the energy, clear the air. Traditionally, people burn sage and things like that. I think that there are, though, other ways to clear your energy and your air. And so I have I have a product that's an energy clearing spray, and it's a combination of lemongrass and sage. And I think you'll find it refreshing and lovely too. So I've been told. So anyway, you guys, with that being said, I'm going to start with Pisces. That's where we left off before the insects ran me in the house. So we're going to start with guidance for Pisces. I am going to be writing timestamps on here so that you can advance through the reading to your particular sign and don't have to sit through all of them. Okay, so we are starting with the starting with the sign of Pisces. And I'm picking 2 guidance cards and then doing a 3-card spread with a clarifier for each. Okay. All right. So Holy Spirit, we're asking for the highest level of guidance for my Pisces friends. Highest level of guidance for my Pisces friends that will be watching this video. What messages? Thank you. All right. Time to go came up for Pisces, and it says the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So underneath that is the entrepreneurship card, Pisces. So it looks like there could be an end to maybe a work situation. I was going to say a format, going from working in a company, maybe format or with a group of people, to entrepreneurship, a single venture. Alrighty. And then I'll get another guidance card. I think I want to use this Notes from the Universe deck on love and connection, Pisces. This is just a really animated, cool deck. The author of this deck is very witty and creative. But the card that fell out says, love is the reason. Each person in your life is there for a reason, Pisces. And that reason always has something to do with love. Like me, love the universe. Beautiful. Alrighty. So, the impression I get, and then the card under that says change is good. So I feel like what I'm getting, there could be someone in your environment. It could be a little challenging, but we don't know that for sure. We'll know once we get into the reading why these messages are here for you guys. Alrighty, so I'm using the Archangel Tarot deck as your first set of cards, Pisces, and then we'll clarify those, okay? Also, I'm hoping the connection is a little bit stronger than it was earlier. When I went back to look at a couple of the videos, when I use this particular device that I'm on now, it's not as strong as when I use my phone. So I'm still, experimenting with some technology, but thank you for bearing with me. Okay, the Five of Gabriel. A challenge you can solve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you, Pisces. So the thing about this, I think this came out in the reverse. So maybe you were, it was a difficult time. A Five of Wands energy is like loss or defeat. But I feel like you're coming out of this with this time to go card, Pisces. So that Five of Wands or Five of Gabriel was in reverse. And look at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Ariel. That is comparable to the Six of Pentacles. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart, Pisces. So it sounds like you all have been very giving and loving. You do have the change is good card here. It says, actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing ourselves. Works every time, guaranteed, though I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now. Tally ho, the universe. So it looks like change is, you may have had some change recently, or with this time to go an entrepreneurship card, some change may be on the horizon for you, Pisces. Okay, the next card out, again, fire energy. Fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. This is the Eight of Gabriel or Eight of Wands, which talks about fast-moving communication, lots of activity and movement in your environment, sudden and immediate results or important communication as well. And at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Michael. This is Seven of Swords. It's sort of analytical energy. Reviewing all the details of something. So if you do have something coming in, make sure you review all the details, paperwork, and things like that, Pisces. Okay. And we'll get clarifiers too. One more card for Pisces. Holy Spirit for the summer solstice weekend, 6/21 through 6/23. Again, you guys, time is fluid. The divine doesn't always see time the way that we do. But I trust that when you see this, the guidance will, there will be something you can take away from it. The King of Gabriel is a King of Wands. So Pisces, you guys have a lot of fire energy in your reading. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So this person is generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So that could be the energy you find yourself in, Pisces. Just a very inspired, fast moving, creative energy. That could always be it too. With this time to go card and your advice, you just could be in a very inspired mode. Also check your sun, rising, Venus, and moon sign as well. There could be some Sagittarius energy in your birth or natal chart. And you can always find that out at cafeastrology.com. At the bottom of the deck is divine guidance, Pisces. It says the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Okay. So, and you have that 5 here in reverse. So coming out of, I feel like you have some help coming out of what could have been a loss, like an opportunity arises. This King of Gabriel or King of Wands energy could be a supervisor or someone with a lot of experience who's giving you some guidance, could be a business partner, but I feel like it's positive reinforcement for whatever you guys are looking at doing, Pisces, okay? All right, so let's get clarifiers on this 5 of Wands in reverse for Pisces, Holy Spirit. Clarification on the 5 of Wands. Okay, the Magician card. Okay, so, trying to manifest something new arises. Sometimes, and I have mixed feelings about it. It depends on how it shows up in your reading. The way that it's showing up with this 5 of Wands in reverse, though, I feel like you or someone else was able to manifest an opportunity to get you up out of an environment. Yeah, there was a breakthrough, or you're going to have a breakthrough with this Judgment card here. This is, and this 8 of Wands is clarifying the 8 of Wands here. So you're going to get some information. For some people, this could be, if it's related to a legal matter, like whatever the final call judgment is. Some of you may be getting promoted. You're deciding to leave and go do an entrepreneurial thing, but the Judgment card is here, which is a major arcana. And I think it's going to be swift. Like you're going to get, some of you may have been waiting on a settlement, a judgment of some type. But it's for your benefit and for your good. The Magician and the Judgment card are major arcana, okay? And then the 2 of Wands, having a choice to make. This is also fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Prince of Pentacles, very sensible energy, somebody who's very practical, Pisces. But I feel like you have a choice to make. I don't feel like it's a choice between people. I feel like it's a choice between opportunities. Okay, so your advice again was change is always good. You cannot change people, right? But you can always change you. And I feel like with your growth and development, Pisces, some of you all could be striking out on an independent entrepreneurial venture here. Okay. All right. Well, that is your reading, Pisces, for your summer solstice weekend. If you'd like more clarification, feel free to book a reading at my email me or click on the link at healingttalk@gmail.com. I am writing down the timestamp for Aries, who is next. Okay. All right. So my Aries friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to Healing Tea Talk. So glad you guys could be with me. Messages may not resonate. Welcome, cross watchers. If you are watching to see what's going on with your Aries person or Pisces or Taurus, Gemini. Okay. All the messages may not resonate, and that could be because it's for a general audience, a general platform. However, I am available for personal readings. There is a square appointment link in the description box. There will be. And so you can always email me or just click and make an appointment. And we will get more guidance on your particular situation. Also, if I didn't say this to your sign in particular, I know I said it right before I started, but check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. It can make a difference as to which messages resonate with you, especially as it relates to, I'm thinking like love and stuff like that. If your Venus sign is not Aries, for example, and it's Cancer, then you may find that messages regarding love, twin flames, partnership, the Cancer readings may resonate more so. Okay, so it's just something to be mindful of. I myself am a Sagittarius Sun and Venus. I am a Cancer rising and a Capricorn moon. And so it's just something to be mindful of. It doesn't necessarily dictate how you go about doing things. It's just something to be aware of. Thoughts become things, though, so try to always keep your vibration and energy level high. Think positive thoughts, so positive things will come to you. Okay, so the readings are meant to be guidance, not necessarily to predict your future, but to help you know, if you are surrounded by certain energies or circumstances pop up, it gives you a way to look at things. Maybe it has been helpful for me, I can't say, for the people that I listen to and get guidance from. It made me aware of some opportunities that I would have actually completely walked by had I been in my own head about some things. All right, Aries. So are you guys ready to get your 2 guidance cards? Let's do that. We'll start with the Goddess Guidance deck. Holy Spirit, thank you for my Aries friends who are watching this. Thank you for the highest level of divine and holy guidance for them for the summer solstice weekend, 6/21 through 6/23. So Aphrodite, inner goddess, popped out. Aries, it says, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Beautiful self-esteem, self-care energy card. And then underneath that is goddess Sage, quiet time. And it says, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Okay, so that's your first set of guidance, Aries. All right, and I think I'll pick from this Nature's Whispers deck. We'll get a couple guidance cards from here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Highest level of divine guidance for my Aries friends. Thank you. Potential Gateway, number 50, if that means anything to anyone. And then Bountiful Harvest, number 28. Came out underneath that. So it looks like, Aries, something could be a big opportunity. You may need to go inward, take some time to reflect, relax, meditate to see what that means. For some of you, it could be a chakra clearing, doing a chakra clearing this weekend so that you can get clearer messages from the divine. That could also be, but we will see as we lay your cards out for your guidance. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you for the highest level of divine and holy guidance for my Aries friends, June 21st through the 23rd. Okay, your first card is the 3 of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, working very hard on something, becoming skilled at something new. working on something new. At the bottom of the deck is the Temperance card. This is a Sagittarius card typically, but it's also about patience, having divine balance, patience. Okay. With this Bountiful Harvest card that you got in your guidance, Aries, I think you're moving in the right direction. You could be working really, really hard and may need to take some private self-care time for yourself. Okay, but we will get more once all the cards are out. I have a clear sense. Okay. The Page of Swords coming out here. This is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is also, for some, this is the gossip card. This is the spy card, someone who is checking you out, spying on you, gossiping, that kind of thing. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So you could be feeling in the defense position. Aries are standing up for what you believe is right. It really just depends on the scenario here. But we will get some clarification. I'm looking at this potential gateway and this Page of Swords. I feel like someone could be a conduit for negativity as well. Or you're trying to understand how is information leaking out, and it's because this Page of Swords is a gateway of information getting out before you want it to. Sometimes that's sort of coming to me. All right, and the Four of Pentacles came out. This is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but it's also being conservative with your resources, going from a Three of Pentacles to a Four of Pentacles. So while you're working hard on something, just holding stuff close to the chest, being mindful of how you manage your resources. And then the Five of Swords energy is coming up at the bottom of the deck, which is victory after a fight. This person has seen a lot of loss, has seen a lot. You come out victorious, but it's with, look how many people had to die to get their swords. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, that card could be a means to an end. Like you got the victory, but at what cost? Alrighty. The Hangman is coming out. I'm going to read. There were three cards. I'm not a big fan of reversals unless it is legitimately a reversal. Okay, and so I'm going to put those back in and we'll reshuffle them. And then if we're supposed to have those as qualifiers, we will have them. Alrighty, so Holy Spirit, thank you for clarification on this Three of Pentacles, please. Please clarify for us the Three of Pentacles. I'm also getting to Aries that someone could be standing in the way of your success. You see how there's a 3 and a 4, but there's somebody in the middle. There's somebody in the way. That's interesting. Okay. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is contemplative energy. It is resting. It is taking time out for yourself, which was your guidance. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. That's exactly what the Four of Cups is. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck is the World card. A culmination. I think you're contemplating on maybe an international business venture, perhaps. Thinking of ways to utilize all of your work experience, all of your life experience into a venture is what I'm getting. Please clarify this Page of Swords. Be careful too. I'm just getting a warning. Be careful who you listen to, whoever this is. If your resources are tight, be very mindful of what people tell you, because it looks like you guys are just like, if somebody comes to tell you something, or, oh, you know what you could do with your money? Oh, you know what you could do with your money? I'm just feeling like you should be conservative. Consider the source. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's what came to me. Consider the source, Aries. All right. Please clarify for us this Page of Swords, Holy Spirit. What do you want Aries to know? The Nine of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What I'm getting is that it's somebody that you are in love with, thought you were in love with. It's overflowing with emotion. Yeah, definitely nostalgic energy with this Nine of Cups. Like, oh, I just, but the position is clarifying the Page of Swords, though. So they could be telling you things that are, they're a gateway, but it's, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing with the Nine of Cups, and then there's an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I just feel like they're telling you something. It's related to this bountiful harvest card. So whatever they're telling you, you're working hard at it. I feel like it could be a water sign. You have a 4 and a 9 of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whichever. There's an offer of, look, someone is making you an offer saying, it's a brand new beginning. It's financially lucrative. There's a bountiful harvest coming. Okay. And then underneath this other potential gateway is a card that says hope and happiness. I think this is what you want. You want that dream come true, wish fulfillment. That is what you want. Let's see. Let's clarify the 4 of Pentacles. I don't want to unnecessarily rain on your parade, but I think that Page of Swords is what's making me a little like, I feel like somebody may be over exaggerating, over promising. Let's see. Yeah, the Hierophant card is here. They could be talking about marriage, and the Hierophant is looking at the 9 of Cups. I feel like they're putting this in your head, but their resources are limited. Aries, that's what I'm getting. Like, you are in this very nostalgic, contemplative, you are working hard, you are hard at work, but you are being encouraged to look at the source. Consider the source. Are you any better off than you were before? Okay. I do see at the bottom of the deck a 6 of Pentacles, though. This is success. It's monetary success, definitely. So, there could be a bountiful harvest. There could be a marriage in your future, a proposal for marriage. I just think the resource, it's like, I think there's going to be monetary success. I just feel like this person, though, whoever the person is, could be just over promising. Their resources are limited, so you're working really hard, and they just seem very keeping their resources close to the chest, but you're working really hard is what I'm getting, Aries. Okay, but I do think they're going to make an offer. There's an Ace of Cups here, so there's some golden opportunity, I think, that is coming up or will come up, Aries. So this is interesting. You are advised to engage in some self-care, especially if you've been working a lot. Engage in some self-care. Taking time out to rest, contemplate. Look at things from a holistic standpoint. Do the ends justify the means with this Five of Swords here? Winning at all costs. That's up to you guys. But the Nine of Cups is at the bottom of this too, sort of confirming it. Like, this is total wish fulfillment. Total wish fulfillment. At the means justify the ends, and the King of Pentacles. Here, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, right? Somebody who's coming across as the King of Pentacles, but slow to spend their money. All right. All right, Aries. Well, that is your reading. If you want to get more personal insight on your situation, feel free to email me at healingteatalk@gmail.com. All right, we're going to move to Taurus here. And I'm just writing down the timestamp. All right, Taurus friends, welcome to your summer solstice weekend reading. I do realize it is 10:25 Central Standard Time, and the weekend is over. Well, not yet, and time is fluid. I thought I dropped a card. Time is fluid, so even if it's not this weekend per se, it oozes into next week, it's because the divine does not see time the same way that we do. I am also experimenting with formats. I think I do like the live format. It certainly does allow me to be more efficient in getting the readings out in a quick manner and upload it quickly. Although I did have some technical difficulties with, is it Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius? So that I will be re-uploading soon after I'm finished with Gemini. Okay. So Taurus friends, thank you guys so much for joining me. All of the messages and cross watchers, all of the messages may not resonate with everyone, but that is fine because this is a broad audience and a broad reading. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I hope you are having a safe weekend. Happy summer solstice. Welcome to summer, Taurus. I hope that it's everything that you want, dreamed of, and imagined. I'm going to pull 2 guidance cards for you, Taurus, and then do your 3-card spread with clarifiers. Okay? Wishing you guys all the best, blessings to you, abundance. Alrighty, so let's get your guidance cards here. This is from the Goddess Guidance deck. Very empowering guidance. I love it. It's kind of like my self-esteem deck. It gives you good advice about empowering yourself. I really like it. All right, guidance for my Taurus friends, Holy Spirit. What would you like to share with them? What would you like to share, Holy Spirit, with my Taurus friends? And I am going to use this Nature's Whispers deck too, Taurus. Yeah, I'm feeling that one. I'm going to switch. Guidance for Taurus, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Yep, came right out. So, ideal course of action, Taurus. Something you're thinking about is an ideal course of action, number 37. And then 41, be in service. All right, and then we'll get advice from the angel guidance deck. Okay. Let's see what guidance your angels have for you, Taurus, for this weekend, summer solstice weekend. For some of you, it's about family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. And then underneath that is have confidence, Taurus. And it says, moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. All righty. So that is your guidance, Taurus. Let's find out why that is your guidance. All right. So 3 cards again for the weekend. Some of this again could be past, present, or future energy. The Ace of Pentacles, which is a golden opportunity, financial success, abundance, a great opportunity. The 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that is being social. Cups energy is our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but being with friends, having a good time. For me, I got paid on Friday and I'm going out. Okay, so spending time with family and friends, it looks like having a great time. So that could have been yesterday, could have been Friday, Taurus. Like it was just a great day to get out, had some money, feeling good. That's great. All right, Holy Spirit, highest level of guidance for my Taurus friends seeking some insight and direction for this weekend, summer solstice weekend, 6/21 through 6/23. What insights would you be willing to share and provide for my Taurus friends? Thank you. The World card came up here. This is a beautiful new beginning. It's a cycle beginning. And I'm looking at these 2 moons. I noticed it right away, Taurus, in the background. You see that moon there, and then there's a moon here. Like, I feel like your passions are in talents. See how she's standing? It's like the Olympics. It's like your talents are on full display. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Fool card right here. That big fat ass moon right there. Like, I just feel like you're taking a leap of faith into something that is part of your destiny. That is beautiful. And then at the bottom, and then there's some fast moving communication coming in. You're going to get an email, a text message, something coming in quickly. That's a lot of movement and activity. I feel like you guys are moving fast. And then the next card, you see that 8 of Cups, moving away from being drawn by your passion. See how big that moon is? Like literally, Taurus, being drawn by your passions, like walking away from, I guess that came from outside. Sorry, I was sitting outside earlier, you guys, and sorry if I grossed you out. I was sitting outside earlier and it was Wild Kingdom out there, so I apologize. But anyway, I feel like you guys are walking away from what does not serve you, Taurus. You are walking away from it, being drawn by your passions into a beautiful new beginning, maybe international travel, international business venture, being offered a golden opportunity to move. I feel like it's work related. And then, it could be a promotion because there's a big 6 of Wands underneath here that is literally like when you are praised, promoted, people see what you're doing. Yeah, Taurus, this is exciting. And yeah, some of you have been really, really hard at work on something, and you've been waiting on this golden opportunity with this hangman here. And it is total wish fulfillment. I could go on and on. Total wish fulfillment. And maybe you all won a competition. You competed for this opportunity and you got the opportunity. And now you're going to take a leap of faith and go for it. And you may have to walk away from a relationship to do it, but I'd be doggone if you shouldn't do it, Taurus. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yes, Holy Spirit. Oops. Yes, Taurus. I have chills. It's just This is Libra energy, but it's an ideal course of action. It's an ideal course of action, Taurus. It is beautiful, and be confident in this new venture. Be confident and also have patience with this Temperance card here. This is a Sagittarius card, but it is also, I am so energized doing this reading, Taurus. This is crazy. You are supposed to take this opportunity. It is a total leap of faith. You are supposed to take this opportunity. You guys have some information coming in that is going to catapult you into an amazing, an ideal course of action. Be patient. Have balance, be emotionally balanced. This Justice card, we'll get more clarification now on the Justice card, Taurus, but okay. Yeah. Three of Swords energy. Something is coming to an end. It could be a third party situation. That's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, but I feel like you are literally ending something because you have a golden opportunity. It's money related. I feel like it's work related. You have worked for this opportunity and now it's coming to pass. Yeah. So there's something coming to an end. I feel too with this Three of Swords that it could be related to a family matter. I don't know if this has something to do with a will as well. Like someone could have passed away and there was an inheritance there, and there could be a family rift. Yeah, because Justice also speaks of legal matters too. And so, yeah, there's a Hierophant card here as well. So I do feel like, whether that is a marriage coming to an end, there's a divorce and there's a settlement there, because the Hierophant card made me think of, contracts, marriage. There was a loss in love. Could have been with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But, somebody could be feeling down. It could be you, Taurus. You're feeling down. You got the Eight of Cups earlier too, but in that particular card, it was more so being drawn away. So there are a couple scenarios. One is somebody who is being drawn to their passion. It's an ideal course of action. Maybe it's a service-oriented career like Peace Corps, and it's international, right? Like you're off, maybe you're joining the armed forces or something, but you're off to see the world in a service-related capacity. All right, clarifying the World card, please, Holy Spirit. Yep, you can't have a new beginning without an end, you guys. All right, clarification for the World. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The Emperor coming out here, a very experienced person. I feel like that's a person with a lot of knowledge. Could be of an international. The Queen of Wands is coming up again. Could be an attorney, right? Somebody's attorney. And then the Chariot. So somebody's traveling, going somewhere here. International travel, the Empress and the Emperor. So yeah, this could be, I feel like it's a divorce. It's a divorce. Start of a whole new beginning, a whole new world. Someone is going somewhere. But there's a beautiful outcome, though. It could be, someone could have passed away. And then, the reading of the will, you go on vacation after you read the will with the money that you get from the inheritance. And that could be it as well. That could be a family matter. Wills can always be tricky. But I feel like, Taurus, you are showing up in your energy, being confident, making a decision. But I do see, international travel for some people, definitely. Yeah. Yep. You could have been waiting on this to happen. Could have been waiting for everything, the legal issues to be resolved so that you could just have this matter done. So you could have been using a lot of patience, and now you're ready to make the leap. So communication, it's right there. So communication is coming in for you, Taurus, regarding, maybe a will, finances, money, and inheritance. For some of you, it's an opportunity, a job opportunity, and you're going to be moving. Okay. All right, Taurus, that's pretty exciting. Exciting. All right, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if that resonates with you at all. I'm very curious. All righty. All right, Taurus. And then last but not least is our Gemini friends. All right, Gemini, welcome to your summer solstice weekend reading. It seems like we were in Gemini forever to me. It just seemed like it was Gemini season for a very long time. It seemed like an inordinate amount of time. But I hope you guys had a wonderful season, Gemini. And I know the readings that I did for you guys were very nice. You had the Sun and Mercury in your sign at the same time, you guys. I hope it was a prosperous season for you guys. You all could sell ice to Eskimo, that's for sure. So welcome. If you're a new watcher, thank you so much. I've experimented with this format a little bit. If you are returning, thank you for your patience. I do, as I mentioned in my personality assessment, I am on the border of an introvert and extrovert, but I'm an INFP or an ENFP. And what that means is I like creativity and experimenting. I don't have a strong need for order and being regimented. So, and I'm a Saggy, so I'm very free-spirited. If you need that kind of order, I can work on it, and I guarantee you guys anything, because there's just too much on YouTube. You can find somebody who's regimented and it'll look the same every time. Every time you click on the channel, they have on the same outfit, the same nail polish. That is not me. I may have workout clothes and look like I just came out of a garden. I could be in a completely different room, different background. I could be outside, which I was earlier today. Gemini, I'm definitely in your energy. Like, I'm talking a whole lot right now. But anyway, I was outside earlier today in the elements, loving life outside. It got dark and I didn't come in until I finished Aquarius's reading. And then I had to hightail it in the house because the bugs were eating me up. But I had a beautiful time. What is my point? My point is that I do experiment with different formats. I may use different technology to upload videos and things like that. What will be consistent is my intention, my integrity, and authenticity in getting you the best and most accurate information possible. And to me, that's the most important thing, Gemini friends and cross watchers. Alrighty. So thank you for joining me. I do love the live format. I did have some viewers earlier, believe it or not, and they hung in there with me. They watched me get eaten up by the bugs. I did get some great feedback from Felicia, who told me the bugs were distracting. They were really loud. I'm in a rural part of Texas, and there I am surrounded by trees, lots of pine trees. So because of that, at night, every critter, creature, anything you can hear is out there. So I think she was sweet, but I think it got on her nerves. So I'll keep that in mind for future reference. Okay. All right. So let's get some guidance cards for you, Gemini. See what you guys want to know about. First guidance deck is the Angel Guidance deck. So Holy Spirit, angels, for my Gemini friends, what would you like to share with them for this summer solstice weekend, June 21st through the 23rd? What would you like for them to know? Thank you so much for the highest level of divine, clear guidance. Thank you so much. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Guidance for my Gemini friends, June 21st through the 23rd. As we move into Cancer season, summer solstice. Welcome to summer, Gemini, if I didn't say that already. Welcome to summer. Wishing you guys the best, new beginnings. Entrepreneurship. For some of you, this card came out. It says self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways, Gemini. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Child card. So this card is for people who work with children. It could be a need to spend time with your own children. You will be impacting or be impacted by a child. That's usually what that card means. Okay. And then I'm going to pick from this Whispers of Love deck. Yeah, I hadn't used this yet, Gemini. So I'd like to see, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? And this is Whispers of Love. It's also part of the Nature's Whispers sort of series. The messages about love, not necessarily romantic love. Sometimes it's just relationships. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what guidance do you have for my Gemini friends for this summer solstice weekend as it relates to love, or as it relates to relationships, or whatever guidance you have for them, Holy Spirit? What do you want them to know? June 21st through the 23rd. What are you willing to share with them? Highest level of clear, complete, and loving guidance. Highest level of clear, complete, and loving guidance for my Gemini friends. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Like attracts like, Gemini. It says, if you long for more love, be more loving. And then the card underneath that says, do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So for some of you, you are very much being encouraged to give more attention to a child in your environment. Okay, so we'll do your spread, Gemini. I'll use the Archangel deck here. We'll do your spread and then we'll get clarifiers. All right, coming out first is the Five of Wands, Five of Gabriel. This is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Usually this is about feeling lost, down, a loss. It says a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Okay, and we'll get clarification. The Two of Ariel is the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. This is juggling. This can be being very busy, having a lot to do and making it look easy, but you're doing an awful lot. Having a balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once. And so you make it look fun and make it look easy, but it's a lot. Okay. Someone in your environment could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay, the Emperor is coming out. Number 4, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation or having ambitious plans. The Emperor energy is like, and at the bottom is the High Priestess. Both of those are major arcana. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Alrighty. So I'm looking at this do something for someone card, Gemini, and I feel like this Emperor energy is someone who can do something. It's the having the ability to make an impact, do something. And then the Strength card comes out here. This is twin flame energy sometimes. Leo energy, definitely. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Two major arcana. This Knight of Aries or Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's related to this entrepreneurship card, though. So the Knight is trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, Gemini, and being watched over by someone kind. So the need to make a plan. I do feel like there is success, Six of Pentacles, in your future, in your environment. Like you get a bright epiphany or idea. Right now you're encouraged to stay strong, but yeah. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot to do with planning and commitment. I do feel funny is standing out to me, Gemini. So I feel like that's your personality type. Like with the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I just feel like you are somebody who's very focused, keeping people on task, but you have a good sensibility about it. Like you're overseeing things, but you're pleasant. Okay. Seven of Cups, very dreamy energy, nightmares with this five of Pentacles here. You're could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's like out of touch with reality almost. Having patience with yourself and those around you. There's a Ten of Wands here. So you have a Five of Wands, a Ten of Wands. I feel like someone it could be a fire sign. Feels like they're in a mental prison, stubbornness. I don't think it's real. I think it's imagined, though. I think they feel stuck. But I don't know that that's really the case. And then the Chariot here is where the Emperor card is. That's Cancer energy, but very royal. I don't know. Somebody could be coming to visit, Gemini. I just feel like someone very authoritative coming in very fast. And then this High Priestess is coming up here. Intuition is very strong. And then the Two of Cups here. Someone could be coming in for you, Gemini. Like attracts like. So there could be some love. I feel like someone is daydreaming, thinking about someone. Maybe there was a loss. And they're moving towards the person maybe they've been dreaming about. We'll see with this Strength card. And those 2 11s are like twin flame energy. Okay. The Three of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. So, yeah, someone is very singular focused here. This is a divine, this is communication. This is your energy, Gemini. Very clear communicator, very clear intellectual ability. This Empress card often comes up when someone is an entrepreneur. So going at it your own, being in your power, being in your strength. See? Very good. Great energy there. This card is also like sort of my self-esteem card, being very, it's like someone is thinking, you're thinking about someone. It could be a fire sign, like they're attractive. their inner confidence is just beaming out, and you could be moving towards that person. Gemini, like, I'm very sure I want that person. Okay. You are encouraged to be strong. I do think there's a strong attraction here with this Seven of Cups, and then like attracts like. So it could be somebody, there, I don't see any six energy here. It could be somebody from the past you feel like there was a loss with, but I definitely see someone moving quickly towards another person here. I also think this is about inner strength too, Gemini, just having a good sense, good self-esteem, great inner strength as well. And without reading all of the guidance and going into it more deeply, I'm not sure. But I see a 4 and a 5. I'm not sure if those are the ages of someone's children. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, Gemini, but I feel like you all have a very clear, for those of you pursuing entrepreneurship, you have a very clear endeavor. And maybe some of you are starting a business that relates to children, like a daycare center. There are so many more things you can do with children, I know, but I just feel like, because this Empress is like mother-like energy, the Empress is. And so some of you could be thinking about, it could be a mentorship program. It could be working with kids in some way, but I feel like it's very successful. And you show up in your power and your strength, Gemini, like you're feeling really good about yourself and good about the venture. So this is great energy. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your patience. For those of you, the people who were really patient probably are not even watching, but I thank you guys for your patience with my kookiness and trying to experiment with different things. I really want to be efficient in my approach. I also want to be timely. Like I explained in another video, I am in service to my dad, who is not at all old, but aging. And so sometimes he has projects for me that he hasn't even told me about. And so I could have one plan that I'm going to do something, and then he says, guess what we're doing today? And then I'm like, okay. So I just, my priority is honoring him, being there for my daughter who's 21 and went to college recently. So yeah. So my intention, though, is to be of service, in service to my family community and then to my global community, which is you guys. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for your love and support, your prayers, your follows, your likes, subscribe. Please continue to do that. As we approach 300 subscribers, I will enter your name into the drawing if you subscribe and comment and like the video. That does help me to know you're out there. And then I put your name in a drawing container that looks like this. And so, and then I draw your name when we get to the 300 mark. Just look for the videos that say big drawing, or I try to put up something that says when I will announce the winner live, but the videos will be there, so you can always go back and check to see if you were the winner. To claim your prize, you just simply email me at healingteatalk@gmail.com, and then I will walk you through how to set up your reading. I'll get more information on what you'd like clarification on, and then I record that and make it only available to you through a YouTube link that is private. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much for your time and attention, your love and your likes. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will be putting up our July 2019 readings this week. Okay. God bless you guys. Have a great weekend and a great night. Bye-bye.